Hello, everybody. What is good? First off, I'd like to say thank you so much for 300 subscribers, albeit I have 309 right now. I planned on uploading a Pokemon battle a long time ago because I've had 300 subs for about a week or two now. I'm not exactly sure how long, but it's been a while since I've uploaded a Pokemon battle, so I decided, well, for my 300 sub special, why not upload a Pokemon battle? And this is a battle I had yesterday with one of my friends, Copper. This was actually a very close match. It really came down to the wire. If it wasn't for the stupid mistakes I made, this battle probably would have been over a lot sooner. But anyway, those mistakes turned out to make a really good battle. So let's just get right into it. So she's going to lead off with I cannot talk today. She's going to lead off with her Yanmega. I'm going to lead off with my Heracross. Now, from the beginning, I'm thinking, okay, I don't have anything that can really take on this Yanmega after it gets speed boost up. So yeah, I just stay in and go for the Stone Edge, but actually, he outspeeds. I'm like, okay, this Yanmega must not have a plus speed nature. I think I even asked her, and she said it didn't have a plus speed nature, because there's no way a Heracross, even if it is holding a Choice Scarf, which mine is, outspeeds Yanmega after a speed boost. Nonetheless, that's that thing out the way, so I can rest on my laurels now, right? Well, not exactly. So she goes out into her Haxorus. I'm not confident that I can take this thing out with just a simple Stone Edge, so go into my Swampert, which is really the only defensive Pokemon aside from Meloetta on this team. So she goes for the Dual Chop, and that does a lot, surprisingly. All this time I don't know what I thought this thing had. It couldn't have had Life Orb. I guess I should have seen the Choice Scarf a lot earlier, considering that it's not doing a whole lot damage. If it was doing more damage, then I could assume that it was Choice Bandit. But nope, it was Choice Scarf this whole time. So I don't know what so I go for the Stealth Rocks, as she goes for another Dual Chop, and I don't remember what I did next. I think I Toxic'd it. No, I went for Earthquake to see how much damage I could do to it. Honestly, this team... Well, actually, the only reason I'm using this team was because I wanted to try out Meloetta, but, well, that didn't quite work out for me. You'll see later on in the battle. So that Earthquake does a pretty good chunk. It does 50% pretty much, and this Swampert has no investment in attack, I believe. This is purely my defensive swamp. No, I think I can't remember. So, at this point, I know Swampert cannot live another Dual Chop, so I'm going to have to sack something. So, I say, well, you know what, I might as well sack Lilligant, and because her entire team resists grass. It's 4 dragons, a Murkrow, and then something else. I can't remember what it was. So, might as well just bring her in. If I can get off a free Leech Seed, that's good. If not, oh well. But she misses that Dual Chop, which works out for me, so I can get off a Leech Seed. All the time I was wondering why she didn't switch into Outrage, and it still didn't occur to me that it was Choice Scarf until she told me after it took out my Swampert. So, yeah, and that's a stupid play on my part, not seeing this thing was Choice Scarfed earlier. So, now she's just gonna take out Lilligant with a Dual Chop, which is kinda sad, because I don't get to use Lilligant that often, but considering she's, what, RU going up against one of OU's top contenders, yeah. This entire team is actually for UU, but she bought a lot of OU threats, which she typically does, but I don't have a problem with that. Now, here I bring in my Pikachu thinking I can outspeed for whatever reason. I don't know why I didn't see the Choice Scarf. I really don't think things through sometimes. And this is what I should have done in the first place. Whether or not it was Choice Scarf, I should have bought in my Arcanine and just killed it off with Extreme Speed. Because for some reason I thought this was my defensive Arcanine, but no, this is my offensive. And even still, an Extreme Speed would have done a decent chunk to it. And I could have taken a few Dual Chops from it, so why not? But anyway, so now she goes on to her Murkrow, which gave me so much trouble in the previous battle. Well, not a lot of trouble, but it was... Murkrow are really annoying, especially if those things are packing Feather Dance. They really annoy me. So, I can just simply 2-KO this thing with Extreme Speed, but not before she can get off a Tailwind. Murkrow can really do a good job supporting this team. I'm telling you, that thing is such a nuisance. So thankfully I can 2-KO this thing with Extreme Speed. She got up the Tailwind, which kinda sucks, but it it's not too big of a problem. So now she goes on to Dragonite, and really the hardest thing I can hit this thing with is Extreme Speed. No, Wild Charge doesn't hit. Okay, so yeah, Extreme Speed is the best thing I've got to hit this thing, so I'm just gonna hit it as hard as I can. Does about 40, no, I think about 40%. And she's going to set up a Dragon Dance. Now here I was thinking, because her and another person typically love to set up in my face with Dragonite and Dragon Dance. So at this point I'm looking at the damage that first Extreme Speed did. So I know the second one is not going to kill, so she's just going to be able to get off a free Outrage, I believe she went for. Yeah, she gets off a free Outrage. So yeah, and then this next play that I make is incredibly stupid. I'm just flabbergasted at my own stupidity. Now the Tailwind Pelter's out, and I'm like, okay, so Meloetta can outspeed this thing because of Dragonite. If there's one thing I remember, is Dragonite's base, I believe, 87 speed, which is something that always annoys me for that fact. So I'm thinking, okay, Meloetta can outspeed because this is a max speed timid Meloetta, right? Wrong! I completely forgot this thing just used Dragon Dance. And there goes the entire point of using this team. I was using this team purely to use Meloetta, and there she goes. So shame on me for not remembering that Dragon Dance. So now I just go into my Heracross and just kill it with Stone Edge, which I should have done in the first place. It's just like with Arcanine. I should have just gone into Arcanine and just Extreme Speed the Haxorus. Well, I would have had to sack something to get a free switch into Arcanine, because maybe it could have taken a hit. I don't know. So now in comes Latias. Wait, yes, Latias. So I'm switch out into my Swampert, predicting a Calm Mind or something, but she goes for the Dragon Breath, which I'm surprised I didn't. I know Dragon Breath is pathetically weak, but I'm surprised it didn't kill, considering this thing has no special defense investment. So now she's gonna go for the Calm Mind, and what did I do at this point? Oh, this time I Toxic, because really the only thing that could go besides that is Waterfall, and well, Waterfall really wouldn't do as much as Toxic would in the long run, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, I guess it would have been just a better idea to just switch back out into Heracross and go straight for Mega Horn at this point, because, well, a Mega Horn is enough to one-hit KO Latias, so Toxic really wasn't necessary. So yeah, she goes for Dragon Breath. I'm praying that it does not paralyze my Heracross, because if there's one thing I hate, it's my Heracross getting paralyzed. I remember one time a Snorlax just paralyzed with Body Slam that just completely crippled it. Ugh. Thankfully, she doesn't paralyze me, so I can just go straight for the Mega Horn and kill that thing. Now, at this point, I think we each had 2 Pokemon left. I had Heracross and Swampert. She had... Okay, no, now she only has 1 Pokemon left, which is her Salamence. Now, this was the deciding point of the match. This was a crucial part. I could have hit it with Stone Edge. Wait, it is locked into Stone Edge. Here's what I did, because with the Intimidate drop on it, I just couldn't risk it being, you know... I need to one-shot this thing, so I switch out into Swampert to, you know, just die so I can switch back and... Oh, wait, no. Okay, let me start over. I was locked into Mega Horn, and I know I can't kill Salamence with Mega Horn. I need to lock myself into Stone Edge, so I switch out into my Swampert so I can, you know, reset my move. But she actually goes for the Heat Wave, which... I don't know why. I'm not going to stay in with Heracross against a Salamence, especially since I saw that thing had Heat Wave last battle up against Ferrothorn. Or the fact they typically carry Fire Blast. And yeah, so I have to switch on to Swampert so I can reset the move, and it's pretty much just Swampert dying. Now this part decided the match. If Stone Edge hit, then I win. If not, I lose. Does Stone Edge hit? Of course not. It missed. I have terrible luck like that. So she can get off her fly and then take out Heracross with Stone Edge, and that's going to be the game. Now, when it came down to my Heracross and Swampert against her Latias and Salamence, she said she had no way of winning. Let me just ask you, just think about this for a second, Copper. If Stone Edge misses, there's nothing I can do. You basically won. If it hits, well then, yeah, I've won. So you did have a chance there. I'm just saying, it's not impossible to beat me. You had a chance there, and you even did it. But anyway, I digress. Thank you for watching this. Thank you all for subscribing. All of you who have liked, rated, commented, subscribed to me thus far. I really appreciate it. And thank you all, and I'll see you next time.